used propaganda and false information to get you to join. A war where once the people who recruited you got you there no longer cared about your well-being, but only about the greater good. The war that you had more similarities with the person you were shooting at than the person calling the shots back home. A war that was supposed to last 6 months, but ended up lasting many, many years. A war with little food, barely enough to survive. You were dying either from bullets or the diseases that the trenches were filled with, like trench toe or trench flu. No one was safe. A war that killed many, many soldiers because it dragged in other countries who fell victim to the disease and to the hatred between the leaders that controlled it. And then there was the Christmas truce, proof that these working class men did not want to fight each other, but were forced to by the rulers of their country. This war, which led to the once called Iron Youth, dreamless, because all they know is the war, and can't return to a normal life because their family and friends don't truly know what they have been through, what the trenches have done to them. World War I is the war that, in my mind, will be remembered as a board game, where soldiers were used as pieces in this game that political figures ruled because they were too scared to fight for themselves. A war filled with unneeded deaths. A war that was unneeded in the first place. All in all, this war could have been prevented, but only if political leaders could grow up and stop acting like small men and think about the individuals that were dying every day for their dumb and idiotic reasons.